Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I've liked the look of this fella, Curtis Jones, ever since he was an up-and-coming talent, Peter. He's a little arrogant, he's admitted that himself, he's prepared to make statements, and he more or less said that he should be in the team, and he's better than maybe some of the players around him. That's bold stuff. And I think, if anything, more recently he's probably suffered a little backward step. He now needs to come again.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Szoboszlai, gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, shooting chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Diogo Dalot plays a delicate ball. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nunez. Nunez! And he nearly went all the way.
Nunez really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Alexander-Arnold. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Picked out brilliantly. Ericsson. Now it's Anthony. Out to the right. Anthony. And he'll shoot here. That's a half-decent try.
Anthony usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Diaz. Now it's Szoboszlai. That's tidy. Szoboszlai plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk. Robertson with the slide tackle there. Szoboszlai. Diaz. He's got away. Look at the space here. Jones! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Jones! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Robertson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diogo Dalot cuts it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Anthony. Ericsson.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Jones. Shifted upfield. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Konate. Szoboszlai. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's given it away. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get onto this? Towering header! And he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Anthony. Zirkzee. Oh, that's a fine interception. McAllister. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. McAllister and Mohamed Salah. That is a brilliant interception. It's run loose here. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Szoboszlai threads one in. That's very neat. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cleared without complication. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's having a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short, tries to cut back, and that's a good ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I've got to say, Peter, I've been quite impressed with the intensity of some of the pressing. It's going to make things awfully hard for anyone to play through that.
And I guess they've got to be really happy with the running they're still doing at this stage of the game.
Yeah, and it all goes down to
Bruno Fernandes! Szoboszlai. Konate. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, really good feet. And it's Thiago.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage.
Nunez! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Nunez! Hits one! No mistake!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Anthony. Rashford.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gravenberg. Diaz with the great leap! In for the follow-up! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And it's Shaw. And he can clear it away. And here's Martial. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ericsson. Oh, it's come loose. He's got space in the area. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Thiago. Thiago. And there goes the final whistle.